Hey guys, since there are almost 100 days left for INI-CET now, the one which is scheduled in November, I thought it is a good time to share with you my personal strategy and what I did to get a desirable rank and what you can also do to get a rank of your choice. This is year 37, giving you my secrets to effective planning and strategizing this exam. What is most important here is you should have a plan at your hand before starting to prepare in the last few months before the exam and before and also, but this time it becomes all the more crucial that you strategize your preparation. First of all, हम बात कर लेते हैं why INIs. Since there's a lot of dilemma surrounding NEET next PG, for interns and post interns, it is a good idea to crack INI-CET and get over with it. Also, INIs are the most premier institutes to get into, so why not give it a chance? Since the similar repeated topics are asked in INI-CET, you will believe it or not, but strategizing INI-CET is easier than strategizing NEET once you start believing that you can strategize it. With this will come to mindset. So what is the mindset that you should keep? First of all, you should believe and you should try to believe that you can enter into AIIMS even if you're not an undergraduate from AIIMS. It took me several months to believe it for myself also, but once I started believing it, it was a game changer, because ultimately both are exams having almost overlapping syllabus, so you should give both the exams with the same enthusiasm, with the same mindset that you can crack both the exams with a decent rank with flying colors. So basically, for most of us, we tend to keep believing that INIs are not for us. Well, that is not true at all, because the power to work towards a goal only comes from believing in that goal for real. Also, a lot of time during a preparation, you will feel anxious, you will not feel up to mark, and because of the unfavorable outcomes or the stagnant scores, but dwell on this quote that you have to give your best and leave the rest. This quote brings a lot of peace. It brought a lot of peace to me, and try it for yourself. It will bring a lot of peace to you too. Coming to the most important part of this video, the strategy which you should follow for INI-CET in the last months, and this is a very crucial thing to do. So basically, I will be sharing my strategy in retrograde way, starting from November 5th, on which the exam is scheduled. So basically, November 5th is your exam. Don't panic. Go with a chill mind. Don't think that it's a make or break of the world. Don't think it is the end of the world. And just give the exam like any other normal exams you have been given, right? The grad test which you have been attempting. So coming to November 4, 3, 2 and 1. As you can see on the screens, on November 2 and November 3, attempt a GT during the same time slot in which you have to attempt the paper. So this puts your body clock into that routine of means basically your brain would get into the routine of being active during those hours, right? Plus, what all you have to do during those 4 days, November 1, 2, 3, 4, you have to go through your volatile list. And volatile list of high yield topics, especially of which subjects? Biochem, Forensic, Ortho, Anat and PSM. Because these are the most volatile subjects which you have to keep revising. And not medicine at all during the last few days, because medicine is conceptual. If you have read it before, you will be able to solve the question. The subjects which are more volatile like Biochem, Forensic, Ortho, Anat, PSM, उसके volatile list के through last के 4 दिन में you have to go through. Coming to October 1 to 31, what you have to do, this is the most important revision, your final revision of last 20 days. People call it 7 days, 10 days, but it was not doable for me to revise these 19 subjects in the last 7 days. So I did it in the last 20 days and it worked for me. Might work for you too. So basically, what you have to do is, in the last 5 days of September plus the first 10 days of October, you have to go through your DVT or BTR, whatever you like, add any missing PYQ or important topic to make it your amazing final go-to book to be revised in the last 20 days before exam. Again, in the last 20 days before the exam, you have to do your final revision by going through your final go-to book, which is your DVT or BTR, along with the volatile list which you have in your phone. How to plan this last 20 days revision? Keep the volatile subject towards the end. Suppose if you are talking about October, last 20 days of October, towards the last week of October, keep subjects which are volatile, again like ANAT, Biochem, Forensic, and keep the less volatile subjects like medicine and path towards the beginning, right? Allot for what subjects do you have to allot 2 days? So basically for surgery, for medicine and for OBG, you have to allot 2 days, while you have to complete radio and derma in 1 day and psyche and anesthesia in 1 day, right? You don't have to give a complete 1 day for short subjects which have less weightage in the exam. Coming to the month of September, during the entire month of September, you basically have to do your PYQs and retrograde revision plus making of your final revision source, that is making of your volatile list. So first make a note of the subjects left during your second reading, if any. Start with attempting PYQs of those subjects. I have told in my several videos before how to allot 20 or 25 days for attempting PYQs and doing retrograde revision. I will share a link in my description. You can go through that video to know how to do retrograde revision. Click photos of volatile topics while attempting PYQs and GT. Keep it in your phone. Star mark the important topics in your main notes also, right? Coming to August 1 to 31, this is your time of your revision, basically your second reading. Give a grand test on 1st August or adjust it accordingly to your schedule. Plan your second reading in such a way that it is completed in 1 month. You can schedule, you can see my schedule on your screen also. You can also plan similarly by keeping your weak subjects towards the beginning. And how will you figure out your weak subjects? Through the last 3 weak subjects in your GT. जिसमें सबसे कम स्कोर आया लास्ट के 3 सब्जेक्ट्स, उसको you have to keep initially in your plan and do it. Also, now is the time to get into the habit of practicing MCQs. So start with custom modules of 50 questions for every subject before going through that subject. Also keep giving grand test every 15 to 20 days now, and based on it analyze and improvise your preparation. Also, if you have suppose you have to as I said that you have to plan your revision in such a way that you complete it in 30 days. So suppose if you are planning to do OBG in 3 days or 4 days, whatever, you have to subdivide the subject into broad topics to be completed it in that day, because in that way only it is possible to do in small duration of time. Suppose if we take for example OBG, अगर एक दिन में PPH करना है, abortion करना है, topic pregnancy करना है, जो करना है, just have a list, write it on a sticky note, stick it in front of you कि आज के दिन में ये सब complete करना है, and then only you will be able to achieve your goal. Because to achieve a goal you should first know that what is the goal to be achieved, and for that you should write it on a sticky note and have it in front of you. Okay. Now coming to the last, there are only 3 days left in July now. इसमें बस अपना wrap up कर लो if your first reading is left. So first reading to be wrapped up by July or first week of August. To summarize it in simple words, बेसिकली करना क्या है, जुलाई या 1 अगस्त तक अपनी फर्स्ट रीडिंग रैप अप कर लो, देन फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ अगस्त तक, देन इन द मंथ ऑफ अगस्त प्लान योर सेकेंड रीडिंग, 1 महीने में सेकेंड रीडिंग कंप्लीट कर लो, एंड ऑन प्लस ऑन 1 अगस्त यू ऑल्सो हैव टू गिव योर ग्रैंड टेस्ट, और अब फ्रॉम अगस्त गिव ग्रैंड टेस्ट एवरी 15 to 20 days, राइट. फिर सितंबर में तुमको बेसिकली PYQs एंड रेट्रोग्रेड रिविजन करना है, प्लस वॉलेटाइल लिस्ट अपनी बनानी है बाय क्लिकिंग फोटोज ऑफ वॉलेटाइल टॉपिक्स एंड इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स while attempting grand test and while attempting PYQs. Then in the first 10 days of October you have to finalize your DVT or BTR as your final go to book, और last 20 days में आपको अपनी final revision करनी है by keeping the volatile subjects towards the end, and in the last 3-4 days of November before the exam just go through the volatile list in your phone of the most volatile subjects which I have already told. This is all what I need to tell. So keep the spirits high. Believe that you can also go enter into the most premier institutes of our country, and you will be able to do it. Thank you. If you liked the video, please subscribe, please like the video. Thank you.